Hello students. In our first chapter in geometry, last period, we have studied basic proportionality theorem. The basic proportionality theorem is if a line parallel to a side of a triangle intersects the remaining sides in two distinct points, then the line divides the sides in the same proportion. We have proved this theorem in last period. Now, using this theorem, how to solve problems on this theorem we will see in this period. So, now we will have one example on this theorem. Example 1. In triangle ABC, PQ parallel BC, AP is equal to 12, PB is equal to 8, AQ is equal to 15. Find QC. You have to find the length of QC. Now here given AP is equal to 12, PB is equal to 8, AQ is equal to 15. You have to find QC. So, we know the basic proportionality theorem. We have to use this theorem here to find length of QC. So here, according to the basic proportionality theorem, we can write AP upon PB. AP upon PB is equal to AQ upon QC. Here PQ is parallel BC, so here remaining two sides, that means AB and AC, are divided in the same proportion. So the reason for this is basic proportionality theorem. Now put the given values here. See here AP is given 12, PB is equal to 8, is equal to AQ 15, QC we have to find QC. So here we get 12 upon 8 is equal to 15 upon QC. So by cross multiplication, by cross multiplication 12 into QC is equal to 15 into 8. And therefore, we will solve this. By solving this, we will get length of QC. QC is equal to 15 into 8 divided by 12. That is equal to 15 and 0 120 divided by 12. So divide 120 by 12, we get 12 tens are 120. So the answer is QC is equal to 10 units. In this way, you can use this theorem to solve the example. Such type of examples, any three lengths are given: AP, PB, AQ, QC. Among these four segments, the lengths of any three segments are given, and using this theorem, you have to find the length of remaining fourth segment. Now we will study the converse of basic proportionality theorem. Now, the converse of basic proportionality theorem. Statement of theorem is, if a line divides any two sides of a triangle in the same ratio, then the line is parallel to the third side. This is the converse of basic proportionality theorem. Now see here, suppose this is triangle A, B, C. And suppose line here divides these two sides. That means AB and AC. These two sides of triangle in the same ratio, then the line is parallel to the third side. That means this line is parallel to the third side. When this line is parallel to this third side, when this ratio AP upon PB is equal to AQ upon QC. When these two ratios are equal, or when these two ratios are same, then we can say that this line is parallel to the remaining third side. This way, this is called the converse of basic proportionality theorem. Now we will have some examples on this converse. Now see here, practice set 1.2, question number 2. In triangle PQR, PM is equal to 15. PM is given 15. PQ is equal to 25. This total length PQ. PQ. PR, this total length PR is 20, and NR, this is 8. State whether line NM parallel to side QR. Give reason. So I have to state whether this line NM is parallel to RQ or not, and we have to give reason for that. Now see here, length of NR is given, PM is given. First we have to find length of PN and length of MQ. So for that, this total length PR is given and NR is given. And here total length PQ is given and PN is given. So first we will find PN. See here, PN plus NR. PN plus NR, this total length is equal to PR. Now see here, PN we have to find. NR is given 8. And therefore, PR also is given 20. And therefore, PN is equal to 20 minus 8, 12. So here we get PN is equal to 12. Okay, now we will find MQ. So in the figure here, PM plus MQ is equal to PQ. PM plus MQ is equal to PQ. So put values here. PM is given 15 plus MQ 25. Sorry. MQ I have to find. And total length PQ is given 25. Therefore, MQ is equal to 25 minus 50. 10. So here we get 10. Now we will state whether NM is parallel to IQ or not. Now, first we will take the ratio of PN to NR. PN is 12 and NR is 8. So, if you reduce this ratio to the simple form, so here we get 4 3s are 12, 4 2s are 8. So this ratio is equal to 3 upon 2. So this is statement 1. Now we will take another ratio of PM to MQ. PM upon MQ. So PM is 15, MQ is equal to 10. So convert this into simplest form, we get here 5 3s are 15, 5 2s are 10. This is statement 2. Now, from statement 1 and 2, both the ratios are equal. That means here PM upon NR is equal to PM upon M. That means PN upon NR is equal to PM upon MQ. And therefore, according to the converse of basic proportionality theorem, if these two ratios are equal, then this line MN is parallel to IQ. So, therefore, MN or NM parallel to RQ. Reason is that converse of basic proportionality theorem. Reason, converse of basic proportionality theorem. So in this way you have to use this converse. Question number 4. Measures of some angles in the figure are given. Prove that AP upon PB is equal to AQ upon QC. Now see here in this figure, in triangle ABC, angle APQ is equal to 60 degree. And angle PBC is 60 degree. And we have to prove that AP upon PB is equal to AQ upon QC. Now see here, suppose PQ and BC are two lines. Suppose these are two lines. And AB is a transversal. So due to this transversal, angle APQ and angle PBQ, these are two corresponding angles. Corresponding angles are formed due to transversal AB. And both the corresponding angles are congruent. Measurements are given 60 degree, 60 degree. See here, now in the figure, line AB is transversal of lines PQ and BC. Therefore, these two angles are made by this transversal. Angle APQ and ABC are corresponding angles, and these are corresponding angles. Therefore, angle APQ is equal to angle ABC is given here, 60 degree each. So, these two corresponding angles are congruent. Therefore, by corresponding angles test of parallel lines, this test we have studied in 9th standard. Corresponding angles test of parallel lines. So, here we have line PQ parallel line BC. That means PQ parallel BC. Now see here, in this triangle, line PQ parallel to line BC. Due to this line PQ, side AB and side PQ are divided. Okay, so by basic proportionality theorem, according to basic proportionality theorem, if a line is parallel to a side of a triangle, intersect remaining two sides in two distinct points, then these two sides are divided in the same proportion. And therefore, AP upon PB is equal to AQ upon QC by basic proportionality theorem. Therefore, line PQ parallel line BC statement first. And now in triangle ABC we have PQ parallel BC from statement 1. Therefore, according to basic proportionality theorem, AP upon PB is equal to AQ upon QC. Now this is proved.